Good morning. It is Tia Naru of the 6G frequency. Happy Wednesday to you. It's my tea and tonic, y'all. Chai tea and lavender tonic today. I love the combination. But the conversation for this morning will be that of thought implantations. Okay? Sitting up this morning, balancing out my energy, relaxing, and acclimating into the flow of the day as I sort out the thoughts that showed up this morning. And I be talking with God, you know what I mean? God was talking, and the conversation came up about ways in which people implant their own thought processes within the realms of your mindset. And God said, Ru, that's the conversation for the day. Okay. And so we're going to finish this conversation, me, you, and God. Because me and God didn't finish it. God said, all right, it's time to share this. This is one of those that you share. It's a love bomb. This is one of those situations where what I need you to do is truly consider who it is that you spend the most of your time with. Who, and it could be 1, 2, 3 people. Hell, it could be 10 if you're a really social individual. But what I mean is those people that you feel, this my dog, man. This is my best friend. Oh, I love my mama, mama's girl, daddy's girl, or what is it, mama's boy, or daddy's boy. Pay attention to who you go to for wisdom, to who you go to for advice. Pay attention. Do you realize that it is in the realms of our everyday living that there are people who have been secretly implanting thoughts within the realms of our mindset on a daily basis? How do they do this? In basic conversations. You wouldn't even know it's the what that's going on. You understand? When you're in a relationship with somebody, men are doing it to women, and women are doing it to men. Church, religious organizations, come on now. Half the time you think you worshiping God, a whole motherfucking congregation is Luciferians. And do what you will. I suggest moving in the energy of love, though, you know. Back. I will digress a lot of times. I try to control that, y'all, but back to the subject at hand. People will hold conversation with you. And if you notice somebody who is dominating the conversation, always the one. They got to be expressing the thought. They got to be expressing the feeling. They got to let you know what's going on with you. Sometimes a person will dump on you everything they dealing with. And if that's what's on your mind, that's what you fucking thinking about all the motherfucking time. And then remember, we talked about how powerful your mind is. You are manifesting all the time based on the thoughts you're thinking and the emotions that you're feeling. And if somebody else is always dropping thoughts, creating emotional responses from you, man, you are manifesting on their behalf. I'm going to say that one again. If someone is on your mind, creating certain feelings within the realms of your heart, whatever you're thinking is manifesting. And sometimes somebody will come put themselves on your mind so you can just send them that good energy. You understand? When you're being ghosted in relationships by these brothers, these fellas, I ain't gonna just say brothers, I'm gonna say fellas. I'm talking about men in general, you know. It's not real. I ain't talking about blockages and barriers. But when you're being ghosted, motherfuckers show up, love bomb, you love on, you get all caught up in your energy, then you disappear. And you're like, what went on? And what starts happening is within the realms of your mindset, something started happening. This nigga done fuck with your head, and now it's fucking with your heart. And now you don't even realize you creating energy. This nigga done took off with it. And if you keep creating energy on somebody else's behalf, they're going to keep taking off with it. You understand? Women are doing it to men. Y'all better believe there's witchcraft and all this dark magic they be practicing, doing stuff, and you wonder, it's how you mad and fucking love. And doing all kind of voodoo, toodoo, illusion spells and everything on your ass. And you don't even know it. So y'all better be careful of the company you keep. Everybody feel like, oh, I gotta have somebody, but motherfuckers will go through some drastic measures to have somebody. People will go through some drastic measures just to feel good off of your energetic flow, but not want to spend that time with you. They come take that energy, then they bounce. So you just be very careful of the company you keep. You be very careful of the people you talking to, the things that they're saying to you, the way you're left feeling after you're having these conversations. A lot of the times, most of the times, all of the time, we've been walking around this life, manifesting on somebody else's behalf, walking around this life, thinking thoughts that are not our own, feeling feelings that ain't got shit to do with us. We be sitting here wondering why. I don't even give a fuck about this motherfucker no more. Why is he still in my head? Because you've allowed him to take up residence there. You've allowed him space and place within the realms of your energy to allow him to continue to implant thoughts. I can't stand her. She drives me crazy. And you keep coming back. She might be doing something to you. If you know you incompatible than a motherfucker with somebody, because that's something you know. You know when you don't get along with somebody. But when you look up just the one person you always with, I'm just being suggestive here. People are using word spells. They are using dark magic to fuck with your mindset, manipulate your heart, and leave you stuck and stagnant somewhere while they done took off with your fucking energy. All right? And so God just saying, make sure you're taking the time every day to sit down with them within yourself. And for real, take the time, because we be so caught up in the motion and movement of the world. It's such a chaotic existence we live that you never take time to sit down and unwind. And I'm not talking about pray. I'm talking about sit down in a quiet space and sort that shit out. Sit and just sit, quiet yourself. When them thoughts get to thinking, pay attention to what you're thinking. Then ask yourself, is this mine? Okay. Is this mine? No. Work that shit out. And you need to do that every day. Every day we need to be cleaning house. Just like your computer get full and it tell you got to start dumping shit. Hey, it's time to start dumping shit. Because you got a lot of people attached to your energy that you probably don't even want there. But they done spellbound their way in to your energetic realms, and you don't even know it, because you think we have an everyday conversation. You think, oh, this my family, this my people. You think, I'm trying to tell you, God said, protect your own energetic realms. Pay attention to how you moving out here. And pay attention to the energy that you're allowing to come close, because everybody should have healthy boundaries set up. Everybody should be observant of the energy that's moving around them. It's time to start paying attention to the company that you keep. It's time to start paying attention to the conversations that are being had. Because I can guarantee you, most of the time, you don't even know what the fuck is going on. And a lot of the times when you sit and you work through those thoughts and you really start understanding and processing, you make a lot of cuts and you'll feel a whole lot better. All right? So y'all have a wonderful day from Tina Rose.